Good morning, guys. I just got done getting ready for the day, got my clothes on, threw my hair up so it was kind of out of the way, and I am back out in the garage. This time it is Thursday morning, which means that today is market day. Market day can look like a lot of different things depending on what day or what time of year it is. Right now we are in the beginning of the season, so I have slightly fewer things to do. I'm actually getting ready to bunch some mint from yesterday that didn't get done because I got too busy, and then I also need to put together my baby radish bunches for my CSA members. So I thought some of you might be interested in what a day looks like on market day. My farmer's market is kind of strange in that it's not until 3 in the afternoon. So the way that I spend my morning kind of varies, but I thought I'd take you guys along today and show you what it's like. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with this produce. I need to put together one CSA box a little bit early today, drop it off to somebody, and then, well, you'll come along with me and see what's going on the rest of the morning. Thanks for being here. Let's get going. Now it's time to bunch the mint. Alrighty, so I'm on my way to the coffee shop and normally I would be driving my big farm truck, but since my husband decided to take his motorcycle to work today, I'm going to take this car, which gets way better gas mileage even though it's just in town. Also, this car is super tiny and easy to park, and I love my farm truck more than anything, but it is not very fun to park in tiny little downtown parking spots. I'll show you guys when I'm no longer driving, but today's CSA box has, or this week's I should say, has my Golgi Farm salad mix and baby kale, like I showed you guys earlier, and then the mint and the radish sampler pack. I guess sampler pack is what I'm calling it now. And that is what, hello person, I have the right of way, rude. That is what my CSA members will be getting this week. So I'm on my way to actually the coffee shop where I have a job, although at this time of year I'm not working there because I am full-time in farming. But they just added some food to their menu, some sandwiches and salads and sandwich bowls. I guess that would just kind of be a salad. And so I'm actually selling them my produce for it, which is literally a dream come true. Super excited. But since they just started that up and I just started selling to restaurants, it's kind of like neither one of us know 100% what we're doing, and we don't really have a groove yet. So I am just gonna go and talk to my boss slash my customer, that's a weird dynamic, and kind of get to know where they are in ordering things, how much produce they're going through right now, what things they're going to be wanting from me in the near future, and give him an updated idea of what's coming off the farm. As soon as traffic lets me go, I'm going to turn in here, and then I'll update you guys in a little bit. Alright, so that went really well. Got a really good feel for what they're going to be wanting in the near future. Excuse my videography skills as I get into the car. Got a really good idea of what their ordering schedule looks like, as well as crashing into the car door, as well as what they're going to want really soon. So I think for next week I'll be able to send them an email saying how much salad mix and radishes I have available, and they should almost definitely order, which is so exciting because I've never been able to sell to a restaurant before, and it's a dream of mine. It's a huge goal for this year, so cross that right off my bucket list and I will be a happy camper, or a happy farmer.
Skyline. The strangers in this town, they raise you up just to cut you down. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming, but you held your course to some distant war in
as you guys saw, I finally finished my newsletter. I say finally, like that took me forever, but it didn't. So as you guys saw, I'm a little bit excited that I got that taken care of. The page that I was showing you, the Milford Kitchen page, is done by one of my great friends, Marie. She lives here in town. She approached me last year at the farmer's market and said, hey, I have this website where I make these recipes and do a blog about them, and I'd love to kind of collaborate. So we have a lot of fun. She'll come and buy my produce, and then she will come up with a great recipe that includes my produce and tag me in it, which is fantastic. And it gives me an opportunity to give the recipes she comes out with to my CSA members. So this week they get a bag of baby kale in their CSA boxes, and last week she put on her website an awesome recipe for a delicious baby kale and butternut squash and beets and just all sorts of yummy stuff salad. So I put the link in there, and that just makes me really excited when small businesses are working together. So pretty happy about that. For now, I am going to continue bagging baby kale because I still have not finished that. It's taking forever, but that's a great problem to have. That means that I have way too much. So actually, I'm considering bringing it to the market in this tub because there's just a lot in there. It might stay fresher than if I put it in a bag, and then I'll just bag it up as people want it. And that way, if I don't sell it all, I will still have it in here to sell like to a restaurant, which makes more sense than having it in little bags. You guys are probably so not interested in this. Yeah, I'm gonna make that decision, finish up all the stuff that I gotta do, and then I'll catch you later. Okay, everything is officially packaged and ready for the market, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of cleaning up and then load up my truck with just the stuff that doesn't need to be like refrigerated or anything. My big stuff like my table and my tent and my sign and all that jazz, so that I can go in the house and finish getting ready to go and then like water the hoop house and stuff like that, and I don't have to worry about the time that it'll take to load that up. Also, it's easier to load it up now while it's cool rather than at 3 o'clock when it's the hottest part of the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. When your husband is like your biggest support and wears your farm shirt on his super cool motorcycle. So I just finished eating lunch, and normally I don't have like lots of junk food or desserts in the middle of the day, but I'm going to reward myself for the fact that I'm totally ready to, well, not totally ready, but kind of ready to go with the rest of my ice cream that I had in the freezer. And honestly, this Halo Top, is the first time I've ever gotten this by recommendation of another YouTuber that I watch, is the peanut butter cup flavor, and it's vegan and it's so good, but it's like super airy, so I feel like eating an entire pint is like eating a quarter pint of another kind. So I'm just gonna keep telling myself that and eat this ice cream, and then I'm gonna get ready to go. Alright, now it is time to change clothes so that I am wearing something more weather appropriate, something that makes me look less like a hipster and more like a farmer. Here's my morning outfit. Oh, don't worry, I'm alright. This is my outfit. It looks exactly like what I was wearing before, except that it's also shorts and I put on mascara because fancy farmer. Normally, I would be wearing my Golgi Farm tank top. I usually wear this, which I am so beyond excited about, but I already wore this the last 2 weeks, and I'm really excited about my Farm Hair Don't Care shirt, and I'm just gonna wear that because my hair is kind of a mess and it seems to really fit in with the aesthetic. I almost forgot to pack a snack for the market, and I would have been very sad. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack a snack. Here is my snack for the market, and I really hate preparing snacks, but I know that I will be grateful for it later. Alright, I am officially on my way to the market. I'm actually running way earlier than I wanted to be, but that's okay. That will kind of assure me a better parking spot, so I'm okay with it. I will try to film as much as I can while I'm there and like setting up and things like that. However, this is my first week, like my second day ever of videotaping things, of trying to make YouTube videos, and not gonna lie, I'm pretty dang nervous about the weird looks I'm gonna get. If I don't show you much of setup, I will be sure to get a picture at least of my table. I try really hard to take a picture every week of what my setup looks like because I'm really a sucker for transformation stories and for before and afters and things like that. And I really like to be able to look back at where I was and look at my progress. I will for sure have a picture of my table for you if nothing else. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go before I get on the main road so I'm not videotaping and driving. See you there! Thank you for coming to the farmer's market with me tonight.
Is this a picture?
This is a video.
Take a picture.
Okay, I'll take a picture. Okay, just got home after the market and I completely sold out of all of my produce and gave all of my CSA members their stuff too. So it was a very successful market. Gotta unload the truck now and then go in the house and finally eat some dinner and have a drink of something because I'm exhausted and thirsty and dehydrated. But it was a really good market overall and I had a really great time and actually made some money, which was exciting. So catch you when I'm done unloading the truck. Okay, all done unloading the truck and putting everything away. And I brought everything that does not belong in the garage in the house. I can't decide if I'm going to eat dinner first or take a shower first. It was really hot out there. It was probably 80-something degrees the whole time. My hair's doing weird things. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and then take a shower and then I'll catch up with you. Thanks for joining me today. Good night.